4 den decorators, 3 rounds. Who will win a purple long collar and who will be chopped?
Oh my god, this is so difficult. It's making me cry.
This is not going according to plan. I'm kind of freaking out because we're running out of time.
Oh no.
Let's meet our decorators. First off, we have Elvis3480.
Hey, I'm Elvis3480, and I've been decorating dens since 2013. I love making stories with my creations. I'm a single mom of 23 fish, and more on the way, and I want to teach them that with hard work, you can achieve your dreams.
Next up is Hibiscus.
Hey guys, I'm Hibiscus and I love creating pretty dens. I've been playing for about 2 years and den decorating is my favorite thing to do.
Third is den decorator Jasper.
Hey Jammers, I'm Jasper and I've been den decorating since 2012 and I'm really looking forward to this competition. The reason that I want to win is so I could open up a GoFundMe page for Elvis's fish children and eventually overthrow Clark Stacy and take over Animal Jam.
Last but not least, Chartreuse Moose.
Hello, I am Chartreuse Moose and I den decorate. I really only found my aesthetic of den decorating a couple of years ago. I would like to win because I could use the prize to get more uncommon den items.
Hello decorators!
Hello!
Welcome to Chopped Kitchen. Today, instead of cooking, we have portals set to your den, and you will be competing with den decorating. You will be assigned certain den items to work with in your basket, while adding any other items you want. Items in your basket may be a challenge to work with, but you must incorporate at least one, at least partly showing in your den. A theme and den will also be assigned in your basket. Decorators, open your baskets.
I feel like it's just not gonna work.
There's like so much to do under so little time.
In your basket, you have a small house den with the casual theme of a household.
I expected a more naturey theme or somewhere where I could take it in that direction since that's what I'm used to.
You must incorporate an epic train set.
An epic train set?
I have no idea where I'm gonna put this.
And a pinwheel. You will have 20 minutes to finish decorating your small house den. You must be back in my den before time is up.
I really didn't think it would make me this nervous, but you'd be surprised.
Good luck. Time starts now. It'll be very interesting to see what these decorators have in store for today.
Okay, oh, that is bigger than I thought it was.
As much as I am not used to doing these kind of themed dens that are like family or house themed, I feel like we could really pull this together somehow or make this work.
I kind of want to do like a ancient rundown. That's like my thing, is what I'm trying to do is like an ancient rundown mine train thing. I don't know.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do a sort of like kids' room style home. So I'm gonna have like toys over here and then maybe like bunk beds.
Oh my god, this is so difficult. It's making me cry.
Nope, that layering won't work. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
Don't you love when this, like how this works when it like doesn't click and hold? Okay, come on.
So stressful. So stressful. Layering? No! Growing up as a kid, I had a really weird room. I live in a garage to this day, and I have no idea what I am doing, and I don't know how to design rooms.
Ah, I'm freaking out. Okay, we have a little bit less than 20 minutes now, and I'm like barely done.
It's all crammed together, but you know what? That looks fine too. We can work with that.
Sandbox. We're putting the sandbox outside. You know, we're gonna add a stack of books because this kid likes to read.
I want to fill up the backyard or the outside so it doesn't look so empty. The inside, I'm not sure what to do yet.
Now 15 minutes left on the clock.
That makes me so nervous.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. This is not enough time.
Oh boy. What I'm trying to shoot for here is kind of like a bathroom kind of thing, like a mirror and a sink, but I don't really think it's gonna work out very well for some reason. It just wants to be difficult.
These stools are perfect for a kitchen.
Sorry this is taking so long. I'm kind of freaking out because we're running out of time. I have like so much ideas and I can't get to them.
Where's the pinwheel? Where's the pinwheel? Where's the pinwheel? I can't find it. Pinwheel. Here we go. Bingo.
So right now I'm just setting up a little tiki thing so the people who are like working at the mine, I don't know, have like a break and can sit there.
I'm using the lime green base because it matches the base of the train set.
Okay, art sync. Is there a science party open? Please say there's a science party open. Please, please, please. Oh my gosh, there isn't. Host your own party. Here we go. Blue. Right now. Blue is all I need.
Decorators, there is 10 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, I get so nervous whenever he talks.
I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
I really like using willow trees because they take up a lot of space and they're really like naturey and pretty.
So I want to add some of these plushies. You know, they want to play with their toys. I don't want to put fire around that because fire is not kid friendly.
I think I'm gonna be able to make this work. So let's use pie tables. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging.
Nope, cactuses are not kid friendly.
The train's so ugly. I don't know why AJ like invented that, but okay.
See, I realize like probably other people in this competition aren't talking to themselves as much as I am.
That actually looks pretty okay. I think it looks nice. I think it looks cute and homey.
Oh my gosh, this is not going according to plan. You know what, we're gonna put a fridge there.
Ooh, that actually works. Put this up here. We could put a little mirror up there. Yeah, they look like action figurines, like something like a kid would have.
1 minute left.
I'm panicking, I'm panicking, I'm panicking.
The time's almost up. I'm freaking out.
Blue, 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 blue.
All right, decorators, 30 seconds left on the clock.
Go,
10,
go, 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 go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Everyone to my den. Decorators, you have arrived at the chopping block.
Oh no, I'm really scared.
You must have incorporated an epic train set and a pinwheel into your small house with a household theme.
Okay, so we did both of those.
The pinwheels were kind of really ugly, but then I found the green color.
Let's go ahead and visit some dens.
Ooh, I'm excited to see what my other competitors did.
Elvis, show us your den, please.
So this is kind of like a kid-friendly household. With you have outdoor items with lots of plants, but also fenced off so your kids don't go into the grass, which would be scary.
So your kids don't go into the scary grass. So you did a pretty good job of incorporating the sandbox here. I like what you did. A nice little area, nice way to like fill up this area. Just a few plants. I see what you said when you said it's like nice and kid friendly. Oh, I love the kitchen, how it's like they were doing some arts and crafts in the kitchen. And actually, the counter here that you'd be eating, that I'm literally standing on top of right now, it matches the countertops over here really nicely, so it looks like a perfect built-in kitchen. I like that there's ice cream on the wall. The epic train set is a nice use as well with a mat. And this bedroom is gorgeous. I just love the color scheme that you put in here. A nice bed with a nice little direwolf plushie and Jasper and her ice cream emote. And I guess we don't really have much out here, but that's alright. I know that we didn't have too much time. I'm actually pretty impressed with this den. My favorite part of it is probably the kitchen. I'm not so sure about the exterior because a little bit of it is a little bit more empty, but the interior is very well done, and you of course incorporated the theme and the items you were required to use very well.
I wasn't totally sure about putting some of the boom seed trees in here, and like it was kind of a struggle because there was so much space and I didn't know how to fill it really. I'm glad the way that the inside turned out and that the kitchen worked the way that I wanted it to.
Hibiscus, show us your den. Alright, so far it looks like we have a nice little statue here. You definitely incorporated the pinwheel here, so good job on that.
Yeah.
I like the flowers, very nice. I definitely like this little area to sit out here, and there's some nice flowers. And a pretty nature arch with some cute flowers out there, so definitely getting like the nice sort of naturey aesthetic on the exterior, so that's very nice. Alright, so the inside is very pretty. I will say that it doesn't really implement the household sort of theme for what it is. I actually really like what you do with the spider web and like the vines, so it's like sort of falling apart. But yeah, I'm not so sure if that aesthetic sort of matches the train set, but for the rest of it, it's a very pretty den. I actually really like what you did with all the plants and everything. You definitely filled it up well. Yeah, it's a nice den.
Okay, I was really nervous starting this den because I didn't know where I wanted to go. I kind of wanted to do like the ancient rundown, like nature type den.
Chartreuse Moose, show us your den.
I was really nervous because I didn't know what to put in it. Okay, so I was kind of going for like a bed loft thing, and I wanted to use the train set. Like, I kind of wanted to hide it, but still, like, have, like, little accents of it showing, so.
I actually really like what you did with that train set as like a little headboard for the cute little bed. I see the pinwheels around, so that's a pretty good way of incorporating it. All the colors match definitely really well, which is good. So I like what this room has to offer, but I think you might just lose a little bit because, as you can see, most of the den is empty. You definitely put a lot of effort into this one area. I guess by process of elimination, we know who is going next. It is this here Jasper, who is currently sitting on top of Elvis. Alright, so on the inside, tell us what you have in here.
Put the train set on this side because I wanted it to have a real house, like, homey feel. A family could live here and really enjoy their time here. I like to incorporate this shelf and the stuff that I put on here. I wanted to resemble toys. I put this rocking chair here, kind of to also resemble, like, you know, more of a kid's thing. I put a toy box here and an art easel, as well as a bookshelf. The main point of putting all this stuff in here was to make it make sense, but also look nice in the den.
Yeah, I think you really well incorporated making everything, like, blend well together with the theme and stuff. I think it looks actually pretty good. It looks like definitely a household that you would see, like, what a kid would have. I think that the Zeros and Mira ornaments were actually very creative to use those as, like, what a kid would have. Definitely losing some aesthetic points. You see this little border right here? It's really bothering my eyes there, but definitely a minus 20 there. Obviously, Jasper might have sort of ran out of time with the outside. She has a koi pond right here, and then some stuff back here. A nice little porch swing, which is pretty well themed. I'm not totally sure about the rest of the outside though. It's a little bit empty, which obviously understandable. I only gave you about 20 minutes, and I really like what you got going on for the inside, so yeah. Thank you, decorators.
I struggled a lot with my den.
At the end, I just threw tulips everywhere. I'm like, I have no idea what to do. Like,
Yeah, I put a koi pond in there for Elvis, which is why
I
we're
love
doing
you.
this. I'm shooketh. Like, I'm so nervous. That minus 20 points on my asymmetrical bookshelf, which, by the way, I think is a decorating statement. I feel like definitely having a barren backyard and then seeing Hibiscus's amazing wonderland was really it was intimidating because it was so pretty. I feel like Flamingo just like went through a bunch of ugly items and he's like, let's pick the ugliest items.
I'm gonna cry if I get chopped or if anyone else gets chopped.
We're just all gonna end up crying no matter what.
Alright, while the contestants talk downstairs, we are going to talk about who will get chopped. So, I was very impressed with Elvis's den. They completed the full den, and although they didn't completely fill up the outside, they still put a decent amount of items in. I liked what they had going with all the paint and the kid-friendly sort of design in their den. I really liked their kitchen. I loved how the countertops matched, despite the fact that they were different items. I do think that they might have been lacking a little bit on the outside. Not everything like completely matched color-wise, but then again, it is a kid-friendly den and nobody's really did that. So I think that Elvis did a very nice job, and I don't really have too much negative to say about it other than that. So, Hibiscus, I really liked Hibiscus's den. I thought it was very beautiful and aesthetic. She definitely used the 20 minutes that she had wisely, and she was definitely having issues with lag. I got texts. She was like really struggling with her computer. She was having issues with her lag, and I was really glad to see her pull through and be able to fill up like the whole den. But on the other hand, there are definitely some cons with that den because the theme of like the casual household theme was just not very well portrayed in my opinion. I think she could have done a little bit better with that. I was looking for like the sort of household, like casual household theme, and she'd made it something different, like it had kind of fallen apart, although I was kind of looking for like an upstanding sort of house. But for what it was a gorgeous den. It was a very nice den. Next up was Chartreuse Moose's den, and I can definitely compliment her on the way she used her train set table. Instead of just sort of putting the train set table in, she made it a headboard for her nice bed, which was in a nice loft. The loft matched very well and was very nice in appearance and all. Other than that, really empty. There's only one part that was full. But then again, she did incorporate her items very nicely. Last but not least, we have Jasper. Jasper did a really nice job with her den. She definitely incorporated the sort of theme that I was looking for, but on the other hand, it was a little bit empty on the outside. There was barely anything to be seen, but on the inside, everything looked really nice. And what, I guess, what else did she do? She did something else that was pretty cute. Oh, she used those little, she incorporated lots of toys, such as Amira and Zeus. Welcome back, decorators. 3 of you will make it to the next round with a chance of winning a purple long-spiked collar, but alas, 1 of you will be chopped.
If Flamingo chops Elvis, I'm going to sue.
But I'm really nervous right now.
I'm so scared.
The decorator who will be chopped tonight is